discussion I had with a friend of mine who's a coach as well, and we were talking about athletes and utilizing chiropractic. And I was talking about how much benefit athletes get from it and how they're able to find their way in space a little bit better because their proprioceptive connections are so much better. And on top of that, the way we beat up our bodies training as athletes, that's something else there, right? So you have to be able to heal, and the intercellular communication allow you to heal faster. All those different things we're discussing. And his big thing was, his experience with chiropractic has been more of a, he didn't want to become dependent on it. And so that was kind of his idea of chiropractic as being dependent on it. And I'm like, well, when it comes to athletics, I understand athletes have certain issues, right? I coached sprinters, and I was a sprinter, so we had I had superstitions. It's like, don't wear socks on race day, or I only wear this color socks, or only wear this color t-shirt on this day. And we have all kinds of things going on as athletes. We are who we are, right? So the idea of introducing chiropractic is more so not only to resolve an issue, but also to help you perform better. So it's not an addiction. It's not something you become dependent on. It's more of you utilizing it to perform at your best. And with an athlete, it's very rarely that's the case because athletes know their body pretty well. And if you know your body pretty well, you know when something's off. So it's easier for you to get that corrected versus somebody who may not be that aware of their body. So athletes, you're using your body all the time, whether it's training or performing or competing. You're using your body, so you know how your body should feel. You know when something's not functioning right, and in those cases, it's great for you to know what to do about it. And it's not, necessarily popping a pill to make the pain go away. It's about getting your function back so you can perform better. And that's what I wanted to convey to him, and that was kind of our discussion we had. I am rocking my rock tape shirt today. There's some other things that with that, like when people who I know a lot of athletes, they won't perform without their rock tape, or they feel like, oh, without my tape on, I can't perform my best. And there's stuff like that it's personality of that type of performer, right? So whether you're a gymnast or a sprinter or a basketball player, or football player, we all have our little things that we do. That's part of our personalities. Chiropractic isn't one of those where it's like a piece of tape where, or kinesio tape where you feel you have to have. None of the stuff you have to have. Some of it you need for a certain period of time, but none of it you need forever when it comes to those different things like the tapes and the bands and the sleeves and all that type of stuff. So it's just one of those things that help the body perform better. That's what we're looking at with chiropractic, and helping those athletes perform better on a consistent basis versus waiting till you get into a situation of pain and then are unable to perform and then trying to get out of it. And chiropractic takes time. So athletes want everything fast. So if they're on a regimen to begin with, maybe it's once a week, maybe it's every other week, something where they're being able to kind of stay away from that danger zone of so much pain, so many issues, then they're actually better off. So it's Dr. Ware with your Tuesday tip, looking at chiropractic and athletes and how it can work, and it's not a dependency.